My name is OG.BANJI and I'm young and great. How do I want to introduce myself? Uh, I mean, you could just introduce me as a dancer. Yeah. I got started dancing. I didn't even take it serious. It was just something that was just fun. Like, it was like doing another sport, but it's like it got serious as you realize what dancing can do to you and the history behind dancing. Some of the struggles and obstacles. When I first became Instagram famous, it's like you wouldn't realize how many people hate on you, like out of nowhere for no reason, like hate on you for stupid stuff, and you be looking like, dude, are you serious? And then like sometimes like if you're not used to it, it really will break you. But it's like it built me because it's like, oh, now I know why they hating. Like I would want that too if I wasn't me. So I realized I had a powerful voice when like a lot of people would come for me for stuff that you wouldn't just go to somebody for. Like they'd be like, can you do this for me or could you do that? And when I did it, it was like the outcome was helping both of us out because I was looking like a good person and they was building on their business or whatever. So they can relate to me. They can relate to me on a lot because like I'm a regular person, so it's like I ain't gonna say we think alike and stuff, but it's like we go through the same stuff. I'm only a teenager, so it's like I can't be speaking like I'm just grown. So it's like they can relate to me on so much. Like when negativity come, they can relate from like, oh yeah, this girl did this, or even school. Like if they're not going good in school, I can relate to that because it's like I go to school. So anybody, basically anybody that keeps me going. So actually my dance teachers, Kiki and Sakina from ATLA, they really are my motivations because like if you just like look at their accomplishments, I would never think that I would just be sitting there dancing for anybody like that. Like if you watch and go do your research. But it's like they choreographed for so many people, even T-Pain, like just if you just get deep into their history and stuff, and for me to be able to dance for them and show them my talent, for them to give me feedback and help me out and stuff, it's like they really motivate me and they continue to motivate me. I believe people can determine their own destiny because I believe in you can speak things into existence. So if it's something that you really want, then like if you're hungry for it, then you can make anything happen. Like if you just sitting on your butt thinking that something's gonna happen and you're not giving no work, you're not trying, you're not even like even dancing. Like if you're not going to classes and you just sitting in your house watching videos thinking you're gonna be a dancer, it's not gonna happen unless you do something about it. So you could speak anything into existence. I don't care how big it is. I have help. My mom helps me, and basically my family helps me. I get a lot of words from them as of what should I do or what doesn't look right, and it just leads me in the correct direction. So it's not just me, it's my family. Now friends, it's like people that I went to middle school with or like elementary or something like way back. They will come to me out of the blue asking for favors and stuff, and I'm like, where have you been in the past month, 2 months? Like they'll just come out the blue asking for stuff, and then when you don't do it, they'll be like, you Hollywood, or you switched up, like just crazy stuff. But I mean, it doesn't faze me, but it's like you just gotta watch who you hang with, who you call your friends. You gotta watch that stuff because folks be using you and will leave and come right back like it's all good when it's like, no. I want many young dancers my age to stop trying to ride other people's wave. Like my generation is so much alike that it's crazy. Like everybody wants this, everybody dressed like that, everybody call themselves this. And I just want everybody to be themselves and like carry themselves different. I don't want nobody to look next to them and be like, you got that on, I got that on, we fight. I want y'all to have like two totally different styles, two totally different mindsets. Everybody want to be a dancer or a rapper or stuff like that. Like, I want everybody to just be different, because then it'll make the world so much more interesting if everybody is different. My purpose is, you really do what makes you happy, and dancing actually makes me so happy. Like, to just look in the mirror and be able to move like I do, it just make me happy. So it's like, I'm not doing it because the next person want to do it or it's somebody else's dream. I'm doing it because it's making me happy. It's like an escape. People have escapes. I am currently making music. I would have never found myself trying to make music, but I'm currently making music in the studio because people like my sound. So that's what I'm currently doing. And I would never consider myself an artist, but I guess I'm an artist now. I really don't want to be a business owner, but I believe further in the future, I might have a clothing line because I like dressing and I like sweatsuits, and I think I might just come out with some type of sweatsuits because I have a logo, but I don't do nothing with it yet. My ultimate goal is to become a professional dancer, like way bigger than I am now. I want to have my own tour, like Janet Jackson or something. Like, you know how she got a big old tour? Like, I want that. But I don't want it to just be dancing. I want it to be dancing in my music, and I just want, like, just everybody in the crowd, like, to know every single one of my songs, every single word for word, like, just the vibe, just all that, yeah. A message that I could send to children or people that look up to me is, don't look at me for answers. Don't look at nobody for answers. Don't look at nobody for the right, because I'm me, so I can only give you what I can do, and other people can only give you what they know and what they can do. And we can't help you discover yourself or help you determine what you want your future to be. Everything is up to you. So don't look at nobody else for answers, basically, and believe in yourself. The way I got my mindset is because I realized they're not doing nothing to help you in life. What they say or what they trying to do is not really doing nothing for you. So if you're not getting me no money, giving me no exposure, none of that, booking me, then why should I care? Because once again, you're just somebody behind the screen, somebody behind the keyboard. So whatever you got to say, I probably don't even know you. You're probably not even in Atlanta. So it's like, you'll realize how unnecessary and how irrelevant most of the stuff that's going on is. And it's just like, well, if they're not doing nothing for me, then it's not hurting me, making me sad, making me mad, making me none of that, because it's like, you can't touch me. Like, you're not here. I'm in like a bubble, and I'm in a bubble. Only thing in my bubble is my dreams, my money. All of that is in my bubble. You're not in my bubble because I don't even know you, so you're not even existing in my life. So it's like, you can't get to me if you're not here. You're like, I can touch through you. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah.